Yo, it goes check 1 for the bass in the drum. It goes check 2 for the few that accrue. Check 3 for the MIC. Check 4 the bars I record. It goes check 1 for the bass in the drum. Check 2 for the few that accrue. Check 3 for the MIC. Check 4 the bars I record.
Beautiful Worcester, Massachusetts, sitting down with a hip-hop group by the name of Nite People. Who are Nite People? You guys introduce yourselves.
Introduce each other. That's DJ Manipulator right there. DJ Extraordinaire.
That's Johan D.I., the imaginative MC.
That's Tonka Bone, super engineer, super producer. Mr. Buttons.
Right here is none other than Ethereal Planes, E the Real.
Defense Mechanism that came about a while ago. When Manipulator first came over, one of the first times he came over to your spot, he had a beat CD.
I remember this when we were having to do cuts.
Yeah, he was doing cuts
first
on
CD.
Daily Living. But his beat CD was crazy. Yeah, I had some weird shit happen to me around the same time of writing that, which kind of influenced me to write that song, I'd say. The whole, like, defend yourself, because at the end of the second verse, if you listen close, I say
Yo, who the hell are you? I don't
the
know
dude
you.
breaking into the house.
You ever see him again?
No. But it was a night driving home after a session that we had. And this dude was sleeping on the couch. He just passed out drunk. I didn't know who he was. And I just assumed he was a friend of my roommate, but my roommate wasn't around. So I'm just like, all right, whatever. And then I go to my room, and all of a sudden this dude is pissing on my door. Pissed drunk. I'm like, yo,
Who the hell are you?
what are you doing?
I don't know you.
And the dude was like out of it.
What did he
Just
say?
pissing on my shit. He was just kind of mumbling drunk. Like he didn't know what he was doing. So like I tried.
And that's
getting him
not
to
a
stop.
fetish of yours, is it?
No, I'm not into dudes pissing on my shit.
I hear you.
So once he was doing that, I'm like, yo, bro, I don't know who you are, but you gotta leave my house. You're in my house right now and you're doing this shit. I don't know who you are. And nobody was there. It was just me and this random dude in my crib, like 4 in the morning. So the dude wouldn't leave. But that was defense mechanism. That experience kind of influenced that.
Who the hell are you? I don't know you. I'm talking to myself. Like, what you gonna do? It's a natural reaction. I fight back with a fist, gun, knife, or bat. It's like that. So I defend my own. Put your hands up. You want to defend my own. Put your hands up. You want to defend my own against man, woman, and child. Let's go.
I wrote Stage Fright right before our first show with Johan at Hotel Vernon. And it
includes audio from Hotel Vernon.
which is that's true, good point. But that was the first time we performed as a group, and that was like 06. That was before Daily Living dropped. Kind of struck me before that show, like Stage Fright. What goes through someone's mind before they hop on stage?
Fright.
Fright. I want to kind of break that shit down.
To me, that's what makes, a beat go from just a decent melody or decent beat to an actual song is the arrangement.
Yeah.
And the more time you put into it, especially when you're working with samples, because it's different from live instruments, and it's harder, you can get what you want in your head and you have a band there. I find it easier because everybody just plays a part right there, but when you're sampling, you have to do it all in your head and then put it together as if they played it together. And as if you can see, and you try to still capture that same
His lyrics, he appreciates mine. I love Tone's production. I love Manips and vice versa. So we just do music, man. It just comes from the heart, wherever Tone hit me off with a beat. I call E today, like, yo, I got the beat for so-and-so track. Let's do it, So it's just it's natural.
It just comes together so easily.
We just keep going for that high feeling, I guess. That natural adrenaline when you make something go. Because even like, I'm just as excited mixing his tracks as I am making mine. So it works.
It's all live, baby.
And
My
then
so-called
finally,
career
the bittersweet
ending.
ending to the album and
Which
kind of
wasn't the original ending. That was a late entry color scheme.
yeah, that was the last song we recorded for this album, and it's it's kind of fitting. It's a little bit of a reality check for anybody who really is in the hip hop game and is a starving artist trying to make a name for themselves. It's not as glamorous as it's made out to be sometimes. It's a lot of hard work that goes into it, and you don't always get as much as you like back in the end. So it's just kind of a realistic portrayal of what it's like to be in this game. And Manipulator, that beat is just like dangerous. And it's such a great closer.
It's a doozy.
It's really real. A little too real. So,
Let's get real.
what do you mean, you people?